Hi, everybody, and welcome to Cannata's in the Kitchen. Harry McCullough in this week with Georgie Caslow. How you doing, George? How you
Harry,
doing,
how are you this evening?
Man, I'm great, man. What's cooking over there at
Okay,
Cannata's?
well, we're staying busy. Let's take a look this week. First of all, no blueberries.
No blueberries?
Dana's here,
Oh,
but no
no.
blueberries. I'm going to give her a break. Got some beautiful, beautiful Roma tomatoes. And they're nice and large.
Right.
Really, really beautiful, these Romas. And I've got some beautiful sweet corn.
Right.
And sweet, I mean sweet enough to eat, uncooked. Beautiful. The star of the show this week is a boneless pork loin. Now, if you buy the whole pork loin, we
Right.
will cut it for you,
Right.
end to end. And we will make roasts or we will make steaks out of it for you, any way you like. I've also got, from our store, a beautiful sausage. And it's an Asian influenced flavor.
Nice.
Okay, it's got some teriyaki, it's got some ginger, and the meat is chicken. So this is a chicken teriyaki ginger sausage. And I cooked a little bit of it for you.
Yeah, how are we going to put that together?
I want you to see it. I took it out of the casing.
Right, right.
And I'll show you the whole sausage as we go through the show. But I took this chicken sausage out of the casing to show you how lean it is.
Boy, I was about to say, I don't see any fat, that's
I
all
know you're
meat,
watching
huh?
what you
Right,
eat.
Exactly.
I did this morning, knowing you were coming. Ginger, teriyaki sauce, and chicken.
Oh, man.
You see any fat?
I don't see any fat in
Okay,
there.
well.
That's great for sausage. And, you know,
Plenty of
sausage is
flavor.
one of those things that you can't eat if you're on one of those Atkins-type diets, those high-protein diets.
You gotta be
Sausage-
careful now.
Sausage is a good product.
Now, of course,
And you can't have enough meat on a stick.
when we get serious now, we go on the stick. I'm going to give you a break today because I'm
Right.
going to put you to work later.
Right, I'm good.
So I'm not going to make you eat this. We're not going to ruin another one of his shirts, are we? Okay. All right. Well.
That's just patterns, man. That's why I wear paisley ties. So
Now, while
right
we're
on
here, I also want to show you, I've got some really nice asparagus, just to give you a little peek. And Harry, I think we've covered our sale items this week. I wanted to just show you some of our ingredients that we're going to use,
All right.
just so you get an idea of where we're going. This week I made a tray of our ingredients, and this is to feature our corn and our Roman tomatoes. And what I've done is I've taken the corn, I've taken it off the cob, and I've actually scraped. By the way, this is 6 cobs worth
Right.
of corn. And what I'm doing is I'm trying to get the sugar off of the cob onto the knife, and of course, into the corn. And that's going to sweeten up the dish.
Right. I've never heard that. I'm not a big cook like you. And these are those nice tomatoes, right? And that's what
These
a
are the
Roma-
Romas.
And that's what, Italian? Is that Roma?
It's an Italian tomato. It's also known as a plum tomato.
Right. Okay.
All right, so the corn and the tomatoes. Now the tomatoes, I've chopped medium dice. We also have poblano pepper here for you. I've got some tasso here that I cut into matchsticks. If you notice, it's kind of fine. And we're going to flavor the dish with these
Using
matchsticks.
that.
Okay? This is our tasso. Really comes from a nice piece.
Right.
Okay. Then we've got over here our celery. These are shallots. Okay. Shallots, very similar to a combination of garlic and onion. All right? You chop them.
It looks like onion. Huh?
It looks like an onion.
Right.
Garlic is sliced for the dish. Celery is chopped. Garnish for the dish. Green onion.
Nice.
Chopped fine. And I've got some fresh thyme that I'd like to use today as well. All right. Let me show you just a little bit using these ingredients. All we want to do, get started, throw some shallot in, just enough to get yourself started on the cooking. Now, can you smell it?
I can. Right off the bat.
All right, you can
So you
smell
got a
it.
little butter. You got a little
Got some butter in there.
right.
Now you got a little garlic. You don't want to cook the garlic too long. Now we're going to want to go in with just a little bit of corn, if you like.
There you go.
All right, the corn goes in. I've got my little spatula here, and we'll finish with the corn. Now, I give you another option. You can blacken the corn, as I did in another show, directly over a flame, or you could saute the corn. I prefer to saute the corn for this dish. The dish is known as corn mock shoe.
Mock shoe.
Now, once you get that saute pan at the temperature you want it, which is a low heat, you're going to go ahead, saute your tomato. Now look at the color of these Romas.
Beautiful.
Okay?
Really,
nice
really,
color.
Really pretty with the corn.
Now, let this cook a little bit. Start to talk about some of our other ingredients as we move along. Okay, we've got onion going. Let's go in with some pepper. Oh, Harry, you're a good helper. A little bit of celery.
Bring this back in here. There we go.
A little bit of celery. Let's saute with the tasso. This is the tasso that we brought.
Matchstick.
Matchstick cut. That's correct. Kind of like a julienne cut.
Right.
Nice and thin. All right, keep everything moving. You notice this is live. This is not cooked. All right. Now, let's get some herbs in there. A little bit of thyme. All I'm doing is taking the fresh thyme, taking some pieces off. Can you smell it?
Yeah, you're basically taking those leaves off.
It's a nice, nice smell.
Oh, yeah, man.
Fresh
Really
thyme.
nice.
Okay. Here we go.
Again, love the way we do color, we do smell.
Oh,
we hit all the senses.
Sensory.
You know? Yep.
All right. Now, let's go ahead with a little bit of salt.
That's more.
A little bit of cayenne. It's more salt than you're going to have in a while. Okay, some fresh ground black pepper. I've seen some great chefs do this dish, and I'm very pleased to be able to do it. This is a dish I learned in South Louisiana. All right, now, can you smell the ingredients?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
And like I say, that thyme really adds to it, but you know, everything in there has a little fragrance to it.
All right, now, we're going to let this cook just a little. I'm going to turn up the fire just a little bit. And we started out with the sausage, the chicken sausage, and it's got teriyaki. And what I wanted to do was just to show you some of the other items that we're going to be using today.
Okay.
All right, now I made a marinade, and the marinade is for our Asian style roasted loin of pork. And this is the boneless pork loin that we're selling whole this week. And again, as I said, we'll cut it end to end. We'll cut it any way you like. Right. I had a nice large piece this morning. I cut half, and here we are. We're going to cook this.
Okay. Well, why don't we take a break? When we come back, we'll finish this up. We bring Dana in, and boy, this is looking real good. So we'll be right back on Cannata's in the Kitchen.
So